probably caught the COVID at a gas station on the way here.
Probably.
That's my best guess.
Probably. Cool pants, by the way. You can
You
show
like those?
Yeah, show the camera the pants. Well, you can't see.
You can't see because you're in the way.
There we go. Those are some long legs.
Are some awesome pants I got.
Okay, so I put all the patches on here. I cut up like these are like 501s. This is from a different pair. This is from a different pair. 501s. This was from a tank top I had, a pillowcase. Like I just took a bunch of different pieces and made these jeans my own. And then as soon as I made them my own, she took them, so they're no longer my own.
Look, don't they look good on me?
But yes, I mean if your butt looks that good in them, you've got to keep them. That's for sure. Cool. So I am going to just walk you through a few little fun tips and tricks of things that I've learned through my professional thrift shopping, and I'm going to share them with you so that you'll know the secrets. Did I repeat myself? I probably repeated myself. Anyway, if you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe for the Amber vibe. And okay, here we go. Okay, so the first tip is have a neighbor that has a Harley that's gonna rev it up and make it really, really loud right when you're ready to videotape. That's the first tip.
Second tip is that this is not a videotape because we haven't used those since digital, but whatever.
Oh my gosh. Like, even my language is vintage. I don't want it to be. So a few of the differences between the shops is here I found in the store that I went to like a lot of clothes that were from like from 2000 to 2010 instead of like clothes that are from like the 50s through the 70s, which I really like. But right now a lot of people are wearing 90s styled clothes, and so we got to find some kind of a place that's just like right in the middle. Okay, so there were definitely a lot less people out here. I'm in Utah right now, and the shop that I went to, not that many people, but then there were like at least, 3 people working there. Another thing that you'll find is like in the shops where they're more organized, the girls wear, or the guys, they wear like really cute little outfits and stuff, and they have like a whole look going on, like at Buffalo Exchange or Crossroads or something. But then if you go to like Savers or Goodwill or Deseret Industries or something like that, they always are just dressed like with like an apron over them and not really, there to like inspire style. I like it when the place has, where there are people that work there are inspired by clothes and that they love clothes and they're not just doing it for a job, that it's actually like a passion. But that's a lot to ask for because usually they're not like paying their employees like tons of money at thrift shops. Got to save that money. Okay, so the first thing I do also when I walk into a thrift shop, no matter where I am, is I go to where the dressing rooms are and look at what's left over from the dressing rooms, like what somebody else has tried on but then didn't work for them and that they didn't buy. Because usually you'll find like some of the cutest stuff is just like hanging right outside of the dressing room because somebody tried it on, it didn't fit them right or whatever. Maybe it'll fit you. So that's where the first cute stuff is. Another immediate difference in the shops are that here in Utah right now, they let us try on clothes. In California, where I live, you can't try on anything at all. I don't know what state you're in or what country you're in, but there is no trying on clothes at all in LA. But they let us try clothes on, so I did. Okay, here we go for another fun tip. Do not shop on the weekends. That's when everybody else wants to go. You want to shop midweek, and that's also the time when everything is like has come in from the weekend and has finally been put away and you're ready to go. That's the time to shop. Not on the weekends. Weekends. It's not on the weekends. Shop midweek. Okay, so you don't have to buy the entire outfit when you're there. They have, like if you see some really cute shirt and you like it, or cute necklace or cute pants or skirt, whatever, don't think, oh, I don't have the shoes to go with this, or I don't have a shirt to go with this, or what would I wear with this? That's like a big question for some people, like, what would I wear with this? Like, just be imaginative. You do not have to put the whole outfit together while you're there on the spot. It's kind of like that Gambler song that Kenny Rogers sings. So yeah, don't count your cards or something. What is that song? I can't think of it right now. Oh, I don't know the song, but yeah, just don't play your cards yet, or leave your cards at the table. Great, now I'm gonna have to go ask. There'll be plenty of time for counting when the dealing's done. So basically the deal is the shirt or the shoes or something. If it's something that's just amazing and fantastic and you have to have it, you don't know what you'll ever possibly wear it to, or you don't know what you'll ever wear it with, get it anyway, because you're gonna be thinking about that piece for like at least 500 years. Okay, you can also get labels resource on your smartphone and have that with you so you can look it up right on the spot and figure like who the brand is, if it's a vintage brand, you know, the sell price of it, not the sell price of it, like the original price of it, the value of it now, and all of that information is right there. So take your smartphone with you when you're out vintage shopping. Okay, another little secret is that you can buy gift cards like good for Goodwill on raise.com and get an extra like 5% off right away. Do that. Are you here to help, Mommy? Oh, there's Kai, and there's Athena. So cute. Thank you for helping.
Here's Brian.
Brian, yay. What do you think about thrift shopping? It's better than fast fashion, for sure. Right? Right? Right, Chanel? Or are you ignoring me? She's ignoring me. And Kai's still focused on where his daddy went. There he is.
Okay.
Okay, so we all...
It's not very good.
Okay, so with the older brands that are like truly vintage, and I don't mean like 1980 or to the 2000s, I mean like real vintage pieces like from the 50s or the 60s or the 40s or the 20s or something like that, the sizes are a lot different than the sizes are that you're used to. They are 4 to 6 times smaller. I had to look it up just to make sure, but yeah, 4 to 6 times smaller. Now, even though the label says that you're smaller, you're not. Stay to the like true to size, and you'll have to do a little bit of math if you care about that sort of thing. I always look at things and I never look at the labels to see if it's like small, medium, or large, because I have some clothes in my closet that are size large, and I have other clothes that are size small. I even have a couple of extra smalls, and they are all sized different. The only thing that I really use sizing for is just to get like a general idea of something, and even that's usually wrong. So don't look at sizes when you're thrift shopping. Just you hold it up. If you love it, try it. There are so many other things that you can do to get away from fast fashion, and that is you can shop online, or you can shop like at garage sales or estate sales or swap meets. It doesn't always have to be in like a secondhand store. Also Etsy. Etsy has a lot of cute things. I like it. Can you imagine being like a size like 4 to 6 sizes smaller? Like imagine, that'd be like me wearing a zero. Well, I'm not that good at math. Also, you can check out ThredUp and Schoola. Okay, so do you think that today would be a good day to go and buy like a really big, heavy, thick coat? What do you think, Brian?
Probably not.
You don't think so? I think that he's wrong, and I just really wanted to say that. He's wrong, and here's why. You want to like find things thrifting that are like off season, because if you buy a coat now, it's not going to be the same price as it is in the winter. They're going to like mark it up a little bit because they know that you really want to like stay warm. But like today it was, what was it today? Like 100 or something. It felt really hot today outside, and if I would have found like a really thick, heavy coat, I would not be in the mood to buy it, but I would really take a look at it and see if it was something that I should pick up and put away and dry clean and get ready for winter. You'll want it, and then when winter comes, you're gonna be like, oh, I remember that coat I tried on, I should have got it, or a scarf or a sweater or whatever. I had a friend and she found a Pendleton jacket off season, completely like floor length, and she paid only like $30 for it and wears it all winter now. Like all winter she was wearing it, and it's like a very expensive, very nice coat. She got it on a day when I didn't even want to try on anything that was warm, because I was already like, it's hot in here, and trying on stuff, it's a lot of work. When you're going to a thrift shop, you're going to want to also like give yourself some time, because it's not like a store where you just like run in and you find that thing and you try it on and you run out. It's like, it's a treasure hunt. So at least 45 minutes to an hour to go through a store. So block that time off. I usually spend like 2 to 3 hours in a shop if I really like it. And I just like looking at everything. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, so if the tag is like woven or embroidered in instead of like just printed in, like it's more expensive. It's a more expensive item, probably a more expensive label, and you're gonna want that. Take a look at it. Also, be really nice to the people that work at the thrift shops, because those guys, you're gonna want them on your side when you want something, you know, like to be held for you while you run out to the car, or who knows what the reason is. make them your friends, get to know them. Maybe they'll even see something and put it aside for you and be like, Amber would love this. I'm just gonna put it aside for her and let her look at it because she's gonna be coming in this week for sure, because you're always coming into the stores. Well, for me I am, but like, okay, you don't have to thrift shop like 5 times a week like I do. It's addicting, I love it. Okay, so that's it for my little tips and tricks. Take those tips and tricks, and if you have like some secret or some little thing that I'm not even thinking about right now because I'm just like blah, blah, all over the place, well, write it in the comments. Tell me what you think about thrift shopping, and like what are some of the little tips and tricks that I'm overlooking. Things like immediately wash your clothes as soon as you get home, even if the label says that it's new, because sometimes thrift shops do have new things, etc., etc. If you're thinking of one of those, write it in the comments. If not, that's okay too. Write in the comments that you just totally hated this video, and then you have to tell me why though. At least just tell me why. And it can't just be because you're crazy. It could be like a real reason. Like, you're crazy, baby. Right? Okay. And there she goes. Thanks, guys. Until next time, from the top to the bottom, to the top, to the top, to the bottom. Whatever. That's what another YouTuber does at the end of her channel, something like that. But, okay, I'm in the fridge now looking. Feed yourself, feed yourself. Go thrift shopping and do it now. Now! Okay, that's it. I'm gonna grab some dinner and get myself like ready to go thrift shopping again tomorrow. Anyways, more tips and tricks coming to you next time. Thanks for joining me on this little mini haul of ideas, and okay.